The adventure watch for today's video is Seiko's excellent SSK-023. Yes, the watch that looks like a Rolex Explorer 2 and a Hamilton Khaki King went to Japan, had a lover's twist, and had a baby. Howdy everyone, welcome to Sasquatch Jimmy Outdoors. Today I want you to join me on an adventure. We're going to talk a little bit about purpose and intent, hopefully have some fun. Stay tuned. Well, the thermometer says 75, but it feels warmer than that. A lot of humidity out here in western North Carolina today. A little bit of a breeze, feels good. Took a minute to stop, take a water break, adjust some gear. Trying out several new pieces of equipment today. And here's a tip for you. You'll never get to know a piece of woods unless you stop and look around, spend a little time in each area. Don't be in a rush. Stop, take you a drink of water, look around, get to know the area a little bit. Unless you're a through hiker or doing some type of sectional hike for time, what difference does it make how long it takes you? As long as you get to where you're going, right? That's your tip for the day. Well, folks, we are now officially exploring. I know exactly where I'm at, but I haven't explored this section of forest much before. I don't know if you can see behind me, there's a huge draw right up behind me, and down here is where we came from. Stopped for a breather. Been hiking about an hour, couple miles in probably, a few hundred feet elevation gain, which is nothing for out here, but I'm soaking wet. I'm ready to stop and set up camp soon. Okay, here's the update. Found a potential camping spot here. Doesn't look it right now, but definitely needs some work. But may have to come back to this. This is my trail, believe it or not. It's getting pretty thick in here. Don't have too many hours of sunlight left. I'm gonna keep forging on. If it doesn't open up some, or I don't find some better looking areas, I may have to come back here. Not my first choice, but we'll see. But that's what exploring is all about. We've had a really wet summer this year, and these mushrooms here are all along the trail. If anybody knows what they are, say down in the comments. Well, here's what looks like to be another potential campsite. Not too bad, right? Well, let's take a look around and see what you think. This tree is directly overhead. And I know you can see that gully right here. Think there's any widowmakers in that pine? Alright, current situation. Found some running water, but the trail that I am on, did not take me where I thought it was going to. And this is where I'm at now. I don't know how well you can see this. This is straight up and down up through here. Haven't found a suitable campsite yet that I want. I could go back down trail, hike way out I came in, or I could keep going forward. Let's keep going forward. Can you guys see that ridgeway in the distance? I told you we was up in the mountains. I don't know if the camera will do it justice. That is steep.